As an artist, I've had some good experiences with gallery owners, and I've had some miserable experiences where I haven't gotten paid what is owed me. And if you talk to other artists, this is very common. Now, one of the larger galleries in the world is Saatchi, and they have an online, deal where you can put work up and you can sell your work online. And I've sold artwork online before, but I'd never used Saatchi, so I thought I would try it. And they have a very nice looking website. It does. It looks nice, and it has some nice aspects about it. But it isn't artist friendly. It's definitely not artist friendly. It's friendly to the buyer, not the artist. And here's my experience with it. When I joined, they wanted a copy of my driver's license. They wanted a copy of tax forms, and I sent them all this, okay? And it was a pain in the ass. You can't upload any photographs of your work until you get the A-OK. So I did all that, and I figured, they have my Social Security number. I'm giving them a copy of my taxes. That's what I did. I gave them a copy of my taxes and, my Social Security number. You would think that would be it. Oh, it ain't like eBay. eBay, you don't have to do anything, it's your responsibility, and that's how it should be. It's my responsibility. I'm the one that pays taxes, Don't make me jump through hoops. So that's what we're talking about. Saatchi makes you jump through hoops, and you don't get paid for a long time. You sell the work, and then it's shipped out. They're paid before it's shipped. There's a credit card payment, and then they got a week. There's a week after the item shows up that the person who bought the artwork can decide whether they want to keep it or not. Okay, so that's like 10 days passes right there. That's 10 days have passed that you don't have any money, right? Well, it gets worse. And think about it. They have your money. They're collecting interest on it. So if the item sold for, $1,200 or whatever, they're collecting interest on that while you don't get paid. So at the point where you think you're going to get money after the week has passed, I'm being told that I need to fill out a W-9 form now. Well, on their site, they make it very difficult to get them the W-9 form. You have an option of just like putting it in snail mail or doing it online, but it's not easy. This is days of me doing this. And you might say, well, you're a fucking idiot. Well, maybe that's true, but I'm 52 years old. And, I can edit video, but when it comes to like Adobe, and sending a PDF form, I don't know how to do it. And when I called them on the phone, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. It wasn't simple. The guy on the phone he wasn't helpful at all. It just made me more frustrated. If you know that these tax forms are going to be, they have to be an issue for not just me, but for other people trying to get it to the company. If you ask me, it looks like the company does this on purpose just so that they can have money in the state of limbo where they're collecting interest on it. Think about it. If they have 300,000 artists and they make, 30,000, whatever it is, $100,000 worth of sales a day, whatever it is, and you have a fraction of the artists that can't figure out how to get the W-9 form to Saatchi, $30,000. They're collecting interest on that daily. It's wrong. It's wrong. They should have more of a concentration on it being artist friendly and making sure that the artists get paid. You have my Social Security number, Saatchi. You do. You have a copy of my driver's license. I should be paid already, but no, I'm not. It's still going on. I'm still trying to get paid. I have to contact the person that bought the piece, and ask them to like call them and say, can you please pay Peter, or else, I'm going to contact my credit card company. I think it's fucked up. So my suggestion to you is if you're thinking about using Saatchi to sell your art, don't. Use some other online art, gallery. There's many of them. There's many of them. You don't have to use Saatchi. It's horrible. A horrible experience. To get signed up was extensive, and then to get paid, it's extensive. It's not worth it. One last thing. When I tried to contact them on the phone, like this is the third day of just a nightmare, Can't get anybody on the phone. Been trying for hours, and I know it's in LA. It's 4 o'clock here in New York. Somebody should be answering the phone. Frustrating. See what I'm saying? Don't do it. Use someone else.